Alright guys, so I just got here. It's 8:25. 8:25, and I'm just throwing spinnerbait, chartreuse and white color. I hooked up on this probably pound-and-a-half fish. We're about to weigh it on Connor's scale. Let's go ahead and get him unhooked first.
Oh, it just came out. Yeah, there's a grass line right here, and she was throwing it near that.
2 pounds even.
We're gonna go ahead and release this 2-pound fish. Oh, you wanna release him?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. Connor's gonna put it back. He can get down there a lot easier. It's a nice 2-pound bass to start the morning, and we'll get back to you guys.
Hit it.
Connor switch up to the
Reaction Innovations Kinky Beaver.
Kinky Beaver right there, green pumpkin color.
You can see how clear the water is. So, oh my gosh, this thing whatever.
I'm still throwing that spinnerbait.
Yeah.
Be switching a little bit because it's starting to get a little hotter, a little sunnier out. That's nice, probably 2.5. I'm about to weigh this thing when it's unhooked. But again, Kinky Beaver, green pumpkin, Reaction Innovations. Need the pliers.
No, it's just kind of right in the roof of the mouth.
2.5 to weigh it. Here we go. I'm gonna say maybe 2 pounds, 4 ounces.
Yeah. Two, 5,
6.
2, 6.
I was off by a couple ounces.
We're gonna go ahead and get a picture and we'll get back. All right, guys, so we're gonna release this nice 2-pound
6 ounce
bass. Once again, caught on the Green Pumpkin Reaction Innovations, Kinky Beaver and Green Pumpkin.
That was only the first couple casts of that thing too.
Yeah. I was throwing it right along the edge of the weed line. He slammed it.
So they keep getting bigger by the ounce. So hopefully we get about a 5-pounder. Hopefully. Connor's hooked up on his second fish on the. I forgot. I keep forgetting what this bait's called. What is it?
Reaction Innovations.
Reaction Innovations.
Kinky Beaver.
Kinky Beaver. That's what it is. Kinky Beaver. Green pumpkin color.
We're not gonna weigh this fish.
Yeah, he might be a pound maybe. It's a nice fish, and hopefully get back to you guys. Alright guys, so we just switched spots. We fished this spot pretty good. We're about to head over, kind of over there more. We're going to go ahead and tell our setups. The reel I'm using is the Lew's Laser Pro Speed Spool, 7:1 1 gear ratio with 20-pound fluorocarbon by P-line. The rod I'm using is the Powell Diesel 7'6", medium heavy extra fast action rod. And the bait is the Reaction Innovation Kinky Beaver in green pumpkin color, 4/0 extra wide gap hook, small bullet weight. And Connor's setup is?
I got a Tatula 6:1 gear ratio, a number 8 tackle blackout casting rod, 7.4 heavy extra fast action, 17-pound fluorocarbon Seagar, and same thing, Kinky Beaver, 3/16 bullet weight and 3/0 hook.
Yeah, and if you guys are looking for a cheaper rod, both of these rods are only $80. Powell Diesels are $80. The Powell Infernos are, I think, are $130, $120. But the blackout rod, Connor's liking it so far. It's only $80. Both these rods, Powell Diesel and the blackout. He said it's a super sensitive rod. Yeah, we're gonna keep fishing the spot just for a little bit longer. If we get a fish, we'll get back to you guys. Second fish today for me. Caught it right out here. The fountain's actually not on right now. We're still catching a fish though. First cast out there. Probably a pound, maybe a pound, 2 ounces, something like that. Off the Reaction Innovation Kinky Beaver Green Pumpkin Texas rig. So, nice fish. We'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, Connor just hooked up on a fish. Sorry we're not getting any of the hook sets on these fish.
I was swimming it back in and he slammed it.
Smaller one. There you go.
Not even a pound.
Tiny one. Alright guys, this is Connor's last cast. Then we're going to go head to the car and get something to drink. If you have one, let him run with it. Don't lose him like you did last time. There you go. Slide sweep. Side sweep. You got him? Yeah. On camera. Yeah. See how that hook's kind of a little deeper? You waited for him?
Yeah.
That hook set.
Right in the side.
Side of the mouth. That's the hook set you want. Kinky Beaver Green Pumpkin.
That's
Texas rig.
It's our last Kinky Beaver. now on we're going to be fishing with the rage bug.
Biggest one I've caught is 2 pounds, but
We're still waiting for that fountain to turn on.
Yeah, that
really
fountain.
attracts the big ones.
that does all that colder water kind of circulates everything.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go head up to the car and get something to drink,
Okay,
and we'll get
so-
back to you guys.
Hope just caught a nice one on a spinnerbait.
Just getting a reaction strike. We were throwing that structure bug on a Texas rig over by the fountain. We weren't really getting a lot of fish, so Connor decided to stop over here. I was like, no, we won't get anything. And then first cast on the spinnerbait, got him. Chartreuse and white spinnerbait. If I can get the hook out. Hooked it pretty good.
There you go.
But got chartreuse and white spinnerbait.
Fish.
So that's a nice, probably pound and a half, maybe.
We're not going to weigh them. I mean, we'll only weigh the hogs.
Yeah, so that's a nice fish. Got him right up there, straight out. I mean, as soon as I started reeling, he hit it. Like I said, trying to get those reaction strikes, but couldn't put him back. Alright guys, like I said, caught that fish on the white and chartreuse spinnerbait, Colorado blade and a willow blade. This spinnerbait's super beat up. I hit it on a rock while casting it, but it's still catching fish. But like I said, the bite slowed down the structure bug Texas rig, so I switched over to reaction bait. And we're just getting reaction strikes if I'm catching them off the spinnerbait. I'm burning this thing. You guys can see how fast I'm reeling this. This is a 7-to-1 wind gear ratio. It's just a couple inches below the surface of the water, so I can actually see those fish eat it, which is pretty cool. But I'm gonna keep throwing this unless that structure bug bite turns back on. I'm gonna keep throwing this. Basically, what a reaction strike is, it's not giving the fish time to react to the bait. It's just natural for them. They can't stand it, so they just have to eat it. That's basically what a reaction strike is. So I'm just gonna keep throwing this spinnerbait unless that structure bug Texas rig bite turns back on. But if it does, I'm definitely gonna switch back. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna keep throwing this. So we'll get back to you guys if we get another fish. Right, guys, so we're taking another little break here. It is super hot out today. It's like 95, 98.
With like no wind whatsoever.
I mean, there's some wind, but I mean, it's not like a cool breeze. It just feels like a hot fan blowing on you. But Connor's mom left, and then she came back and brought us QT. We didn't even ask for it. It's like creamsicle flavor. It's pretty good. So we got that. We got one for me, one for Connor. And then she brought us like a bunch of snacks and stuff. So we've been out here for a while. We're gonna keep fishing, and Connor's fishing with that structure bug still. I'm about to throw a spinner bait once we get back up and fishing. So. Alright guys, so I swear every time I turn the hat cam off I get a fish, but again off that chartreuse white spinner bait. This is definitely the smallest fish of the day. Not a pound or anything like that, but nice little fish comes straight out right here. And we finally got to the other side of where the fountain is, so we're gonna I'll probably keep throwing the spinnerbait since it's producing, but if it stops getting fish on it, I'll throw the structure bug. So we'll get back. Dude, this is a toad. Dude, he choked it too. Just when we said the bite was turning off. Hold on tight. Oh. He's long. He's not very fat though. Holy crap! That's a big fish.
Oh my god.
Is that your PB?
I don't know. My PB's like 6.
We'll have to weigh him.
Dude, that's a freaking toad. Holy.
Dude, that is a big one. Oh, let's go ahead and get the hook out.
Alright guys, so the weight on this pig was 412. Biggest one I've ever caught. This is my PB for the season. Looks a lot bigger than 412, but if he was a little bit fatter, he could have passed the 5-pound mark.
God, that thing is big. Alright guys, that's the last fish today. We're gonna leave it with that. That was, how much was it? 412?
412.
4 pounds, 12 ounces.
Personal best of the year.
So we're gonna leave it at that. So we'll be back in this pond probably next 2 weeks. We're gonna give it a break so there's not a lot of pressure on it.
Yeah.
That's everything for this video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll see you guys later.